get ready with me while I tell you guys a story about what happened yesterday and today. So, in my 4th hour, I have a teacher who's like older. He's like an older guy. By the way, I have English, so, yesterday I had my hair in like 2 little buns, like up here, and he comes over, like we're about to go out in the flex space, which is like a place where we just go to like hang out and like work on stuff. We're about to go out there, and he's like, Hayden, can I bop your buns? And then I was like, no. And I found out today that he actually ended up doing it anyways, after I already told him no. But I told him no, and he's like, Hayden, please. And I was like, no. And this is, his exact words are like, this is what he said. He's like, after I said no, he's like, come here. And I was like, no. So I walked out of the classroom because like, that gave me the creeps, like, ew, don't talk to me like that. And so I was like, you know, like, mostly the rest of the hour is perfectly fine, but then we were about to leave the class because the bell was about to ring, and he comes back over to us and he's like, Hayden, can I please just like bop your buns? And I'm like, no. Like, no, obviously not. But then he continues to like tell one of my other friends, like, she had her hair in curls that day, and he was like, can I bounce one of your curls? And she was like, what? No, it's so creepy. And then like the rest of the day I was like, okay, that's really weird. And then that night I like went to my dad and I told him what had happened, and he was like, oh, that's gross, like, no, why would, no. And he was like, if he does that again, or like tell him that you don't feel comfortable with him doing that. And I was like, yeah, I will. And so today I was kind of dreading going to 4th hour because I felt like it was gonna definitely be awkward. The class was perfectly fine for like the first like half an hour. Then we were about to go to lunch because like our classes are split, so like our 4th hour is split in half, and in between the two like 30 minutes we go and eat lunch. Oops, I dropped something. But anyways, so we were about to go eat lunch, and he's like, Hayden, and I was like, oh, not again. But he's like, are you ever gonna wear your hair like that again? And I'm like, no. Like, why would I even wear my hair like that ever again? Like, obviously you made me uncomfortable. But all I said was no, and I started to walk away. And he starts talking again. He's like, sorry. You are a grown man. Oh, actually, I forgot something. So, the day that, yesterday, after he was like, after everybody told him no, like, about touching their hair and stuff, he was like, I think I'm a cat. Like, ew, why would you even say that? And so I was like, okay, that was really awkward, like, don't talk to me. But he's like, sorry, and I just keep walking, like, I didn't even turn around. I was like, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. And then he's like, oh, okay, anyways, I'm missing my other brush, so we're gonna use this one. He was like, okay, sorry, I'm all over the place today. We went to class, or we went to lunch, jeez, and everything was fine, and we were like, went back after lunch, and my friend, like my best friend, she was sitting in a chair, and she was leaning over like this, and he has the audacity to come up behind her, like, what? And he pushes the chair, and he's laughing. She catches herself, luckily, but he pushes the chair and is laughing, and she's like, what the heck? And he's like, just over here laughing, like, dude, no. And then she was like, what was that for? And he's just laughing, doesn't even answer her. And I'm like, she could have gotten hurt. And he's like, he says in his exact words, and it would be even funnier. at this point, I'm like, this man is an absolute creep. Like, don't talk to us. Please, like, don't talk to us. I'm gonna like do my mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, so this man is like, at this point, giving us like, making us really uncomfortable, and at this point, I'm just about to like ignore him because the trimester's already almost over, and I think that if I just ignore him and like don't talk to him, things will be a little different. But like, I did not make eye contact with him because you creepy teacher. Like, don't talk to me. Also, I'm going to practice tonight. Like, I practice, and my like director, so one of my friends said that she was quitting. He's like, so sorry, story change. I'm already done with that about others. Okay, I can't grab my, oh well. So my friend's over here like, I'm quitting, and keep in mind, she's recording this. Like, she shouldn't have recorded it, but she did. And he is like, she's like, I'm quitting, and he's like, that's not an option. Like, you're not the boss of her, you can't tell her what to do. But he's over here like, that's not an option. And and then and then she stops recording, and he's like, record me all you want. Like, that's giving her consent, right? And then he decides to report her to the principal, and she got ISS like from that. And it's just so stupid because it's like, but I think you're overreacting here. And I think all of my teachers are kind of odd. Like, they're a little odd, like, actually. And some of them make me really uncomfortable, but that's high school. But yeah, we've already had a teacher fired, or like a substitute fired, for touching a girl inappropriately. Yeah. So my best friend has ISS. My teacher is a creep. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.